Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that drops in for a strike. Got it. And one gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Ball in.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And that's in for a strike. And now two balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. And strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Griffin Conine. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Reynolds on the run. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless. Back here in Miami, and now Max Muncy. Meyer back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Hawley should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now here is Spencer Horwitz. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Turner, multi-time All-Star, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And it's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one hammered. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Connor Norby. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball, that's outside.
Just missed. And there's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
To second, and he's out. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Late on that fastball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And that one is in the dirt. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ground ball. Gonzalez to first in time. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Top of the third, no score. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground, but it kicks foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they tag him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is out of play. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Brandon Marsh, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And
That's
ball
a ball.
1.
Way to lay off that pitch
I got
down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Brian Reynolds here. Golden opportunity right here. Fouled off. He was late. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
They just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ball.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gonzalez, the runner at third. Connor Falefa on second. Marsh at first. 1 gone. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Muncy digs in. Flied out his first time. Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. He's knocked 4 strikeouts down. So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. That's a little bit low. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Connor Falefa slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Falter ready to fire now. Back to right. McCutchen has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Connor Falefa fires across the diamond, and that. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Joey Bart. Doubled his first time. That's way outside. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a base hit into right. And that extends the inning. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 1.
inside edge. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Gonzalez racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Edwards in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Conine into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That one finds the zone. 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one.
Here comes the skipper. Next to hit, Connor Norton. Popped up. Horwitz moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. Just missed. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. A little out front there as he swings through it.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Davison de los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. That one fouled off. Connor Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. Grounds 1 to short. Edwards fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on. That one not close. It's 2-2. And there's the ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Cronin warming up as well. In the dirt. That one misses. 3-1.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the Marlins manager out of the... Declan Cronin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
Kind of brings it in for the third out. Pirates strand a couple. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Wentz back to work. Ball one low.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Marsh quickly gets it back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now it's going to be Otto Lopez.
Well, they're willing to give up an out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conant. Ball one, no strikes. But he scrambles back. On the ground, 2 ball. Save, he beats it. And a 2-1 ball game now. Xavier Edwards. It's a chance to hit here. The switch hitter batting right. There's the strike of the knees.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. And that one missing low.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter.
That one hit to right. McCutchen sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in.
And the Pirates man. Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one is absolutely belted. McCutchen running hard to get it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In comes the run from third to add on.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball.
In the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Justin Turner. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Seth Martinez up and throwing. That one is upstairs. And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Joey Bart now. Up and in, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Inside, ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly.
And the Pirates manage. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Gets a piece and stays alive. No outs. Runner on second.
2-2 down.
In the dirt. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball.
3-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. No outs, runner over at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next to hit, Nick Fortes.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And that one fouled off. De Los Santos at third. Myers at first with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And that is in for a strike. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees. Pitch
One ball,
misses.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Cuts
3.
and misses. It's a strikeout. A run, a hit, and a man. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Martinez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 3. There's the swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Marsh. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away.
No strikes.
Check swing, called strike. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Tap foul at the plate. Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kiner-Falefa off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Left field. Myers right there to make the grab. Well, welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
Pretty nice play there. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Jesus Sanchez. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that's off the plate. The inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Goes down looking. Nothing to do. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronnie Enriquez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And the 0-1. They say to win.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hit in the air, center field. Sanchez makes the grab. 2 away. Here's Turner now. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and Turner is retired. Back here in my. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now this is in the air down the line. Reynolds trying to get there. And out number one on the grab. And now Davison de los Santos. That misses. And that is ball one. Santana, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2-0.
That's a strike. 2-1 now. That's down and in. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right. And it goes just foul. And it's ball four. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And the batter now, Nick Fortes. First pitch misses. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. De Los Santos.
Pitching for Pittsburgh, number 51.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the ninth. Here's McCutcheon. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball. Inside. 2-1. And there's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one. The Fish leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. swings and misses. And the Pirates with only one out left. Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it! And that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. All right, Singy, let's get right in. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Ready to go? Here's Tommy Pham.
The afternoon for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
That one found hard the other way.
First pitch, 14.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. Here's Adam Frazier. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. One out, base is empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Late on that fastball.
One ball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's out.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brian Reynolds here. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And the Pirates back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. So now the DH spot, Griffin Conant. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one misses, and that's ball three.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just...
And makes the play, and that's out number three. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. This one in the air. Lopez makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Check swing, called strike. No score here in the second. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. That's out to center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. So 2 down. So now Turner in on that right side. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a foul ball. Weathers fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Just a slow ground ball this time. Down the line, and it's foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this.
And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He beats the throw, and a run is in to score.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Pirates baseball. And we're back at the plate. Connor Norby. Oviedo back to work. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that's in the dirt. Norby matched a homer in his last game. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. That misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
1 out and a runner at second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 down. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked.
Two balls, no strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Hard hit left side. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the count is even.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Tommy Pham. Center field. Hill settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Frazier. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Frazier retired. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, and he held up.
Hey.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bucks go back here at Lone Depot Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Derek Hill. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaches, but can't haul it in. Back to the top of the Miami order, Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, throws it away. And now a man into scoring position. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. On the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1's the
Hill,
count.
the lead runner out at second. Lopez on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike.
They tag him for the out as both runners move up on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Norby in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1
In the
strike.
dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Two to count.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. That one 95 to finish him off. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike. Up and in, and it's 2-2. stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses outside. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Leover Peguero, the next to hit. This to center field. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in. Not in time. He's safe.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Turner can't hold up, and that's a strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Turner is out. Now a chance for Jack Sawinski. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive. Edwards goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right side, Lopez. Fires over to first. And McCutchen is out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. Fought off foul. Bryant gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a pop-up. Frazier under it. And there's one down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now here is Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
No strike.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one wrapped foul. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Derek Hill. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed to the plate. One runs in, coming home. He'll score, and they tie it. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Manager out of the dugout now. The new pitcher in the game, Tim Mesa. This is his first appearance of the season. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2 strikes.
On a line. And the inning is over. But they pick up a pair here. Both run triple. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Weathers back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Adam Frazier digs in now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a good eye there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground right side. Bryant takes it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. B-Ray coming to the plate now. To the right side, Lopez sends it to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Jared Triolo. That one the other way. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Frazier on the first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
フリーになったらまた違うゲーム始めようかな。
And foul ball. Mesa goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jesus Tinoco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Leover Peguero. Double play ball to second. Here's Edwards for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Justin Turner now, 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch to McCutchen. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for Miami. Jonah Bride. Fouled off down the right side. To third. Toss to Turner, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The Marlins down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That's a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Edwards slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit.
0 for 3 in this one.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Bounce to the right side. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, now the left fielder, Dane Myers. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
This to third, Triolo. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. It had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that is out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Drew Rasmussen on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes. And he's back to first in time. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's safe. It's 4-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Lifted in the air out to left. Reynolds snags it for the 2nd out. And now it's going to be Jonah Bride. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Conine at second. Edwards on at first with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. A couple of... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Calvin Fauché.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Leover Peguero. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swings and misses. Strike 1. chopped on the ground. Here's Lopez for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
1's the count.
The other way, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything.
Line drive, base hit. Safe at the plate, and the tying run scores thanks to the Tommy. Fan, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Muncy over at second. McCutchen at first. 2 out of the inning. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now tied 4-4. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Hit in the air left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Gets the outside corner with that one. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one well upstairs. 1-1. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just.
And the Pirates man. Hill swings through it for strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it stays fair. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. Lopez on third with 2 out. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits. 1 left. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andrew Nardi. A chance at his first save of the year. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Check swing, called strike. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the 9th. Tap back to the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So a change being made out at second, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And now the catcher comes up to him, Andy Rodriguez. Late swing, fouled off.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. And there are 2 outs. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Figueroa can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Out to short. Edwards on the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4.
もう12時だ。難しいよこのゲーム。